Welcome to a new tutorial. This is how to pancake and the pack will be on the next slide. Here's the pack, copy it, it'll be up for a few seconds and just pause the video. Firstly, you need to be very good at air drags and getting height on the ball with them as well. Knowing how to backboard reset helps a lot too, but you don't need to know this, and I've got a tutorial on it as well if you need it. You need very good mechanics to do this shot. All of my tutorials are in the description to improve mechanics, and let's carry on in the video now. You need to start on shot 1. Shot 1 makes it much easier to do the pancake as it's closer and the air dribble will be a lot slower. All of the next steps will be on shot 1 until I say it's on shot 2, so don't go into shot 2 until I tell you to. When your car is very slow, all you need to do is a keem stomp on the ball, like this clip now showing. It's not my clip, it's just a random one from Reddit. You want to pancake in the area shown here. This is so if you do it too high it will hit the corner part and it won't pancake properly. If you do it too low then it will hit the floor, and if you do it too far to the side it will just not reach the goal. On the setup before it, go quite slow and do a controlled slow air drag to get the height on it too. And you want it to be slow because the pancake would be so much easier when it's slower. You want the air drag to be very slow and controlled, and aim to get above the goal in the position I showed 2 steps ago. When you're on the closer setup, what's step 1, you can just do a keem stomp on the ball and your car should fall into position. This is only when you're going slowly though. The ball needs to be on the wall when you hit it, and get the reset so you can squash it. Leaning your car backwards on the reset makes it a lot easier for the ball to push your car downwards when it squashes with you in the car. This makes it better to get the reset and better to, in general, get to the ball. The slower you go, the easier it is to pancake, as your car and ball won't pinch away from the wall. All steps shown only apply to the close pancakes, as the further away ones are a lot harder and a bit different to do, so make sure you're still on shot 1. When you're close to the ball, let go of the ball then boost up so you don't take the ball with you. You need to be very patient with this shot because it's very hard to do and very hard mechanically to do too. So just take your time and don't get angry if you can't do it in the first day. After you get the reset you want to boost, to keep your car from not hitting the floor and predict where the ball goes after you bounce off the ball. For cam work it's pretty simple. You want to be in ball cam most of the time. Then just at the end, when you hit the ball in the goal, you want to change it to car cam. This makes it so it's a lot cleaner, and for clip hitting clans and things like that, car cams are very important, but it's not necessary. I'll run the sub to me trailer, then we can go on to shot 2, what's a lot harder to do, so just be patient with the shot. I'm going to pause the video here to say that 91% of you aren't subscribed to the channel, so if you could go down below, hit the bell and sub to the channel, it would be greatly appreciated. I do weekly tutorials and general videos on Rocket League, and it would just mean a lot if you subbed and liked my videos, and hopefully see you in the future ones. Now go to shot 2 for the mid boost shot. Here's an example of the mid boost pancake. You have to be able to pancake from the closer shot first before you carry on to the mid boost one. You also need much better mechanics before you can do this. For example, having a better air drag and having a better backboard reset helps a lot. You'll go faster in this shot than you will in shot 1, so you need to be a lot more exact in your pancake and more placement in hitting the centre of the ball when you squash on the wall. You need to lean back a tiny bit when you pancake on the wall, but you also need to be right on the centre of the ball when you do this. If you have any lower, I'll show you the problems a couple steps onwards. Your car needs to be a straight line with the ball and in the middle of it so it doesn't pinch your car away, or it doesn't pinch the ball away. If your car isn't facing forwards when you pancake, this will happen and the ball will go to the side. If your car isn't leaning back a tiny bit and right on the centre of the ball, this will happen and your car pops away far. This happens if your car is too high on the ball and it pinches downwards towards the floor fast. If your car is too far under the ball or leaning back too much, the ball pinches high like this. You need to air drag slowly, controlled and upwards, instead of fast and straight across. This will make the pancake 100 times more easier and make it so your car doesn't pop away. To improve your air drags, I recommend this workshop map a lot. This is what I use a lot and it's helped me tons. When you do this workshop map, make sure you get under the ball and just not boost consistently. I've got a tutorial on this if you're really stuck, but I recommend just grinding this workshop map out. cam work is the same as the closer one. Ball cam all the way, except just before you hit the ball and after the reset you have to go into car cam. So that's the end of the video. Thanks a lot for watching. If it helped, make sure to like and sub, and give me any recommendations or video ideas for me to do in the future, and see you in the next videos.